Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back. We are back in The Sims 4. All right. Little setup here. You know how I gotta do. Hope everybody is doing well today. We are back with the Rashaudi family. Yes, episode 5. You guys, can you believe it? I'm still with the same family. I'm so indecisive, I end up changing usually, but I'm trying to stick with this one. My goal is to have this family transfer over into the new expansion pack when it comes out, but we'll have to see if that happens. You know what? I want to do something real quick here. You guys are just going to go along, tag along with me real quick. One of my mods is not working the way I thought it would. And so I think there's a step that I am missing to get my mod to work right. Oh, come on now. You gotta load. You gotta load. I have a mod that doesn't allow random sims to generate in my game because they're ugly and I don't want them to. So what I've done is put in a lot of custom sims myself. They're not really custom. I shouldn't say it that way. I went to the gallery and grabbed a lot of sims from Maxis. A lot of their sims that they made a long time ago from all the trailers. And I wanted to fill up my town with familiar faces. And so I have done that. And I have 2 mods that affect my population. One mod keeps my sims in the town that they live in if I happen to put them in a home. And then my other mod stops random townies from ever being generated by the game's AI. And again, I do that because I don't like the way the sims look, the ones that get randomly generated. I would rather hand pick my sims. So in doing that, and having, because I have a mod that doesn't generate townies, it means you don't have vendors, you know, all the little food booths and, you know, the little booths that pop up at the festivals. Yeah, they never open up. And the reason for that, even some of the shops that you go visit, they don't have townies manning the station, employees. Now, when the game first launched, The Sims 4 came out, what, in 2014? God, is that when? Ooh, was it 2014? That seems so long ago. Yeah, ouch. Anyway, um, the way you got people or Sims into your towns, you would just put them in a house and then hit evict. Boom. And then it would say currently not in world, just like it does, currently not in world. And that's all you had to do. But I don't know, but for some reason my Sims are still not getting jobs. I don't know if it has to do with this new story progression that got added. So all these townies that you're looking at, I told them they could join a career. And I'm still not seeing food booths getting filled up. So what I've decided to try is something I noticed before I started doing this. When I allowed the game to generate townies, the game would have a bunch of single Sims. You know, no pets, no family members, just single Sims in town. And I'm thinking that's it. I'm thinking that might be what I'm not doing. I'm not putting in, see how these are all single and they say currently not in world, currently not in world, currently not in world. All of these are currently not in world, but they're NPCs and they have a role, they have a job. Their role, obviously, all of these guys are celebrities. I don't know about this guy, but but they're all celebrities, and so they're NPCs. So I'm thinking that instead of me just putting in big groups of Sims, which is what I've been doing, I need to put in individual Sims. And so I tried it. I did these guys. They used to be in a large group. These Sims were created by Sims on the Rope, and I downloaded a bunch of his sets of Sims, along with the Sims that come from the trailers. I love seeing Sims that I recognize from the trailers in town. And so that's why you're seeing a lot of them here. But there are a few that I wouldn't mind working. You understand? I would rather they not be in groups. Because it's not like they show up in town in groups. The only way they stay together is if they like the only way you see them out together is if they all live in the same house. If you put them as not in world, not currently in world, they're not together anyway. They just kind of walk around, kind of like they're just in a pool, a big old bucket. And then the AI just picks anybody, to walk past your house that day. But I want to have my food booths manned. So I'm gonna pick a couple of these groups that came from, I guess, Sims on the Rope. The reason Sims on the Rope is because I don't know any of them. So I would like for them to go to work. If it would load. Hello, game. What is taking you so long to load? So here's a group. Here's a group. Let's just take these guys for example. Again, Sims on the Rope. There's his name. But what I'm going to do is split them up into separate households. They'll still all be currently not in world, um, but it will at least allow me um, to have some single Sims in the queue. That's what I'm going to call it, in the queue. I don't know why this is taking so long to load. This is freaking ridiculous. I'm guessing this is the same group. I have no idea why this is taking so long to load. But I don't have time for it. So you know what? We'll just pretend we can see your face. I don't need to see your face. I don't care. um, so I'm just going to put them all in their own little household. They will all be, you know, just NPC townies walking around town. And then what will happen, or at least what should happen, is my mod will notice that these Sims are all unemployed. Yeah. And then they should all go man the food booths like I need them to. I need you to do your job. That's why you're here. That's the only reason I put you in my game. Okay, so this should be the last one. All right. So now all of these guys are over here under my households, and I don't want them to be. See, now we have all these individual Sims. And I don't want them to be here because I'm never going to play them. They're not my households. I want them to be basically homeless, if you will. I hate that word. It sounds so mean. I don't know if I have to keep, the job thing on here. I think I'm going to take it off. So once you do that, you can see that you gave them a custom. It turns blue because you gave them a custom rule. It's different from the rest of the townies. And that's fine. I don't know if that old lady's going to get a job. I don't know if the game even does that for the elder Sims. Heck, she might retire. I'm still leaving that on there to give her permission. I feel that's only fair that you should be able to retire. Let me see, is that everybody? No, these guys. Okay, so I'm going to put no career. I'm guessing It's pure guess that by doing this, it will make them not go into a career field which keeps them unemployed and currently not in world, aka homeless. And by doing that, I hope y'all go. Now, if you do this, they'll go into other households. So you just hit this, and that means I don't care about you. Go be a townie. Live your life. Go man a booth. There we go. So they're all out there, and hopefully they will. There will be enough Sims in the world to go and do the jobs that I need them to do. Wow, I am just stumbling for words tonight. I apologize for that. Okay, so I've done a couple of additions to my town. I put in a couple of new locations, tweaked a couple of locations that already existed in the world. So this house right here is called the tutorial house. It comes if you do the tutorial. It's pretty simple. So if you're new to The Sims and you are in your settings, let me get rid of that. I don't know what all that is. If you're new to the game and you're in your settings, um, you can basically do the tutorial. I'm not gonna do the tutorial. I've played the game for 9 years. I don't need the tutorial. But if the tutorial is on, right, then you are started in this house, the tutorial house. And there's even a lady, I want to say, that you start with, but I'm not 100% sure. That lady's in my town. I actually downloaded her from Maxis. She is actually a townie in my town. So you might see that tutorial lady walking around. I got a couple of tutorial people walking around, which I think is pretty neat. Because, like I said, I like to see the faces of characters that I recognize. But I did drop in this house from the tutorial home, and I will see who moves in because I think I did give some of my townies permission to move. So we'll see if this house fills up. But if it doesn't, that's fine. I don't need it. Things that I have changed in my town, I've added some lots that I created years ago. This is the Palms Club pool. Basically, I consider this like, I don't know, like you paid your HOA. And so now you can use the community pool and you can have parties here. And it's got, little lot traits. Um, what else? I did put some people in town, so you may recognize them. I think these guys came from the Backyard Stuff Pack. Don't quote me on that. Maybe they were from Seasons. These guys, all of these guys in this house, I know it's only a 1 bedroom, but I'm never going to visit them, so I don't care if they have to fight over the bed. But these guys are from the Salvadorada world, but we don't have homes there, so it's not like I can move them there. So I gave them this little deserty world, and maybe they travel a lot. They travel a lot. If you want your Sims to show up in particular worlds, like I said, I'm using a mod that keeps everybody locked in their world. So even though this person is on a lot that doesn't have a house, I purposely put him on a lot so that he would keep his behind in Oasis Springs. You feel me? Because look how he's dressed. I don't have a problem with how he's dressed. But if I see you walking down Del Sol Valley or walking through Willow Creek looking like you do, I'm going to have a problem with that. Now, if he's out here in the desert, I might find that more acceptable. It's never going to snow here. He'd be appropriately dressed for the heat. So I'm fine with him being here. So, yes, I had to put him on a lot. Even though he doesn't have a house, he has to be registered as a resident of Oasis to be forced to stay in Oasis. Otherwise, if he's just, currently not in world, he'll walk by you in any neighborhood. And I didn't want that to happen. Wonder if you can identify any of these other townies that I put in. Yeah, so she is from the home interior decorating pack. I think I put another family member of hers. Maybe I didn't. No, I guess I didn't. I thought I put them right across the street, but I didn't. And then these guys are from the bowling pack, if you remember the trailer from the bowling pack. So I put these guys here. I thought it was fitting because they look like they're in a time long ago. Well, not that long ago, but it's a throwback, kind of themed age era that they're in. So I put them over here where I think the homes look like they're still kind of in the 70s. You got that Brady Bunch kind of vibe with this house. But yes, I did add a pool here. And then I went ahead and fixed up Newcrest with some lots that I basically built a long time ago. So, well, not that long ago. Some of them are longer. So this is a gym, Groovin Gym. And I think I might take mom over here today. It's just kind of a small gym. I wish we had doors that you could dictate what gender could use what facilities, because, well, I guess we kind of do. We have the his and hers bathroom doors. If you really wanted to put that as your front door, I guess you could regulate who could get in the building that way. But in Sims 3, we were able to have like ticket stalls. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I think it was something you had to buy from the store, the online store. But you were able to have ticket stalls at the entrance, and you could say, only vampires could come to this location, only werewolves could come here. And I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, there is a door that only allows werewolves. Um, but that's it. It's not like they gave you another door for every, situation. It's literally just for werewolves. But yeah, I would have liked this to just been a female gym. They exist. So I kind of would have liked it to where I could just have this as just a girls fitness center because they just want to, you know, not be hit on at the gym or stuff like that. And so, anyway, that's the gym we're going to visit today. Right next to it is Q's clothing boutique. I did this a long time ago, but I updated it today and dropped it in the neighborhood so that you could shop here. I did not know that the clothing racks would not work the way they work if it were a bubble tea shop. I was a little disappointed because I thought the animations of them looking at clothing, I thought it had to do with the clothing rack, not the actual uh, lot. Oh, our construction, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing okay. Well, it's nighttime for me, that is. I'm not sure what time it is for you, but I hope you're having a good day today. Um, for the clothing racks, yeah, they don't work unless you're in a bubble tea store. So they're kind of there just for decoration. But I might put a bubble tea shop right next to it and make it have clothes in it as well. I don't know. I was a little disappointed that the clothing rack didn't work on a get to work, lot. But it is what it is. Over here, we have our first restaurant. I don't have any other restaurants in my save yet, but this was a golf course that I put in to have a little place to go and have lunch. hmm So you can have lunch here. And then this one is just decorative. I don't know why it says residential, but it's just decorative. It's an extension of the golf course because if you're not aware, back here is an actual decorative golf course. I wish EA would give us golf, but they haven't yet. I say yet because I'm hopeful that we will get it. Now, that would have been nice if in that trailer for the growing together, we would have seen golf and see the father and son out there golfing. That would have been nice. But I did add a public basketball court over here. a new grass basketball court. I did this when the high school pack came out. Just wanted my teens to have somewhere to go. So there's a teen lot trait on here, hoping that it will generate more teenagers. And then there is a daycare or what would you call it? Preschool. I didn't create this one, but we are definitely going to visit that one today. And it is set up as a residential, which it kind of has to be if you want other toddlers to be here when you visit. And it is the cutest little lot. I grabbed the characters off of the gallery, of course, off of Max's. It's taken forever to load, but this particular character is actually used. You probably recognize her. She's used for the tutorials if you're new to The Sims. But they put her up on the gallery, so guess what, honey? You're running a nursery school now. But yeah, it's very cute. Very cute. And then I have a football field over here, the high school high school field sports center, whatever. Um, it is set up as residential, but I don't plan for anybody to move here. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought maybe I could put a coach, a football coach or something to live here. And then if you have like your Sims have a team, this could be their hangout because you're for your Sims to hang out, you have to have they have to hang out as a residential lot. You can't hang out at the school. Or you could have made it a park, but then you're going to have all these other people here. And so I just left it as residential. And maybe I'll add, I don't know, maybe I'll add a teenager over here, and he can be on the football team, and that's how they could use this facility. Whatever, whatever. I think I added some more. Let me double check. Oh, over here in Copperdale, um, the Totter Park has been tweaked. Not completely changed, just tweaked. I did upload it to the gallery. I've probably tweaked this lot, I don't know, 5, 6 times now. But each time I do it, I feel, I seem to think of something better to add. And so now toddlers have things to do here. All ages have things to do here. Even children can feed themselves because there's an ice chest and a cookout area, and it's just really cute. I really like it. I was really hoping that with the new expansion pack, we get more park items. I did see in one of the blog posts from EA that we are getting a new park, and it is not labeled. Let me rephrase. It says a new park, okay, and it also says in the same paragraph a splash pad. So they're not the same, is what I'm saying. So my fingers are still crossed that we might get some new base game play equipment that's new because they didn't show a park except for, where they were eating and some old people crossing a bridge. We didn't see an actual playground. So I'm hoping that we get some playground toys because, oh my God, this game has been out for 9 years and we still have the same basic monkey bars. That's it. Monkey bars and a swing. And what am I asking for? Well, I would like teeter totters. I would like the spring riders. I would like a sliding board, just a normal basic sliding board for, child age through elder, whatever. Can I get a sliding board, EA? And while you're making it, can you make a sliding board for the pool? Am I going too far? What else did I add? For Moonwood Meal, I put in a bunch of extra werewolves. A bunch. So I don't know if my game's going to load it. I don't know what's going on. It seems a little slow. So there's two, oh God, two of them decided to already go into wolf form. I see. They didn't look like that when I dropped them in, but here they are. So there's four there. And then there's, I don't know, like 4 or 5 here. And one of them you might notice, the girl on the left, she's actually from the trailer. the video footage that you see when you're deciding to buy the game. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I did here. And then I have my settings set to where they will only be in wolf form in this neighborhood. After that, if you see, well, they won't leave their neighborhood anyway because of my other mod keeping everybody in the neighborhood that you put them in, which I appreciate. I don't think I did anything to Tartosa. There's oh, I did add some people, but oh, I don't think I added them over there. But you know what? You guys do you. People are moving around, I see. People are moving around. Hemford on Bagley, I only added one guy. EA put him up. I think he's a chef in real life, and I don't normally add people based off of real life characters. I normally just add the Sims that come from the trailers. But I thought this guy looked pretty neat to put into the game, so that's why he's there. Then we have Mount Komorebi. I did change something here. I added a bunch of Sims from the trailer. You can see Snowy Escape trailer Sims. Yeah, so if you saw the trailer for Mount Komorebi, then you might recognize these guys. And now when you visit Mount Komorebi, you actually see them. They will be here. I love that. I wish EA would do that just as standard protocol. Just everybody that you've put in trailers, put them in as townies, you know? I mean, I want them to stay in their own neighborhood. It makes sense. But yeah, do that. Do that. But I did change this park a little bit. I don't like parks that have walls or rooftops that you have to constantly click, you know, roof up. Mm. So that's what's been changed there. Did I change anything here? I think I added a few Sims, again, from trailers. But that's about all. Yeah. Mm. Same thing with Brightchester. I think I added some university people over here. If you saw the trailer, then you're familiar with the characters. Let's see. Oh, you guys will know the the Realm of Magic sages that were on the trailer. Very nice. Mm. And these guys, I think these guys were in one of their, what do you call it? Their Let's Plays. So I just moved them into town. And you see how they're dressed? Appropriately dressed for Sulani. But they would look kind of crazy walking through Willow Creek. So I'm really glad that my mod will keep them here in Sulani. Very happy for that mod. Strangerville. Did I add anybody? Oh, you might notice these guys. If you don't recognize them, check out that title, Spotless Sims. They are from the Laundry Day Stuff Pack trailer. And ironically, they live in a trailer. Let's see, who else did I add? Oh, I did a lot for this one. And this one is another one where I'm so happy for my mod to keep people in Del Sol Valley. It was always immersion breaking to see Judith Ward walking around all the other neighborhoods. It was so inappropriate, especially when you saw her in the eco living world where there's like trash floating by in the air, and then Judith Ward goes prancing by. Wife Mom Simmer, hello, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream. I'm just showing off all the new townies that I've added. Oh, you're doing well. I'm so happy. I'm glad you're here. I'm doing okay. My throat's always sore. You know how that works. But I got my cough drops and I got my water. I should stop calling them cough drops. They're just lozenges, but I'm glad you made it too. Thanks for being here. Um, so I put in some celebrities. Want to see the new townies? Absolutely. I'm going through right now and showing them all off, and also showing off some of the new locations that I dropped in. And I'm going to be putting in more and more every time I get a chance. So these characters are from the Get Famous trailer. And so I wanted them to stay in this town. And again, if they are attached to a lot, they're considered residents. So all these guys are dressed appropriately, I think, to stay in Del Sol Valley, which we all know that this is based on Hollywood. So they look like they belong here. And they will stay in this location because of the mod. We also have some Get Famous co-stars over here. If you remember the trailer, that very, very dramatic EA trailer that they did with the two actors. They are both, I think they're B-list celebrities. I wanted to give them the big mansion, but I'm like, if you're B-list, you're probably still just getting started. I don't think they would be up there, you know, in the big mansion. So I just put them here. And then I put the My Shuno trailer characters on a lot. I know it's empty. As long as you never go visit them, it doesn't matter that it's an empty lot. It's fine. They at least will be tied to this world. My mod will force them to stay in this world. So that's why they're tied to this particular lot, to a lot in this town. And I thought, what better world that they're suited for than to be over here with the Hollywood people. So that's why my Machino, if I'm saying that right, Machino Sims are here. Let's see, what else do we have? Brindleton Bay. I added some Sims here too. But there's also going to be a little backstory over here because this is going to be the family that I'm playing with right now. This is going to be her sister. And you can kind of see the cat that you guys have been seeing all along, Fabio. So this is his actual mommy. So I'm going to make her sisters with the mom. So Baps moved in. I did not control Baps. Baps was given free will, and I guess Baps moved into Brindleton Bay. Good for her. I did put in, who's this? Oh, these are some characters from the Cats and Dogs trailer. So they are on an empty lot, but again, if you don't visit them, it doesn't matter. They will always stay in this town now. And that was my point for doing that. Let's see. What else? Oh, vampires. Oh my God, I put so many vampires in town. But don't worry, they should be fine. Heritage, everybody's coming out tonight. Welcome. Good to see you, Heritage. I'm so glad you're here. How are you? We're just going over the new townies that have been added. All of them are from the trailers for said pack. So this is the vampire world. Yes, hello to Heritage. This is the vampire world, so I dropped in all the vampires from all the vampire trailers. And again, they are on an empty lot, but they will stay in the vampire neighborhood. The difference between the werewolves and the vampires, EA gave us a setting to control werewolves. We got a setting to control werewolves so that they don't turn into werewolves if they're outside of their neighborhood. But they didn't give us that for vampires. I don't know why, but they didn't give us that for vampires. So these guys would look pretty frightening walking around. So I tied them to this neighborhood by putting them on this empty lot. I've got all these vampires over here too. And yes, they are crammed into this one little tiny house, but you know what? They're vampires. They sleep in coffins. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my God, look at all the eyes. Look at all the scary eyes. So if you want to get a good fright and see some scary vampires, you can just come over here. Now you can come to Forgotten Hollow and get your fill of all the vampires. And also added this couple. I don't know if you guys recognize them. They are not vampires, but they're very goth. I thought they were very gothic, their clothing and everything. And so I had to decide, do I put them right next door to the goth family or just drop them in over here? And I decided to drop them in over here. I believe they're brother and sister. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they're brother and sister. And this one is actually a teenager, and I did not know that, but she is a teen. Um, but they are from the, ooh, am I going to get it wrong? I think they're from the, mm, I want to say they're from the gardening pack. I think there was a bunch of them from the gardening pack. I don't quote me on that one though, but I think they are. Saying my shoe note would be a little hard to show you who's who, but just trust there are a lot here. I did put them all in apartments and such, so even freelancers. I don't know if you guys even remember who the freelancers were. The freelancers were on a live stream by EA showing off the freelance careers. And so, yeah, here they are right here showing off the freelancers' careers. So they now live in the city. And you'll notice none of these apartments are done up. They look exactly, oh, look, you guys recognize these originals, brother and sister. Um, but I'm hoping that our girl will get called to come and do some apartment renovations because there are a lot of Sims from the trailers living in the city now. And I didn't do up any of those apartments, I didn't do any houses. So everything is the way it comes with the vanilla version of the game. I put a lot of people here, so you might recognize them. Judging by the title, Fine Dining, you probably already guessed that these guys come from the Dine Out pack. I wasn't sure where to put them, but they're here now in Windenburg. So if you want to see them, that's where they're going to be. Who's in this one? We got to wait and see. This might be one of the original packs. Oh, no, these are the Windenburg. Okay, so these guys were in the trailer for Windenburg. It was the Get Together? Yeah, Get Together pack. So, yeah, the house is too small for them. It doesn't matter. We're never going to visit their house. It simply was to tie them to Windenburg so that they only walk around as NPCs in Windenburg. That was the whole point. Who else did I put out here? I'm not even sure. I think that might be it. That might be it. Um, what else do we have? Magnolia Promenade. I've updated it. You guys are already here for Sue's secret kitchen. I haven't uploaded this lot to the gallery yet, but I will. Um, I just got to throw a thumbnail on it. I think I was going to try and edit the video. I don't have a lot of experience editing yet, so I need to go teach myself how to do it. And then we have um, this used to be a toy store in the original game, but now it's a medic pharmacy. So I did this lot a long time ago. It's on the gallery, and now the mannequins don't break your game anymore. And this lot had two mannequins in the window wearing scrubs. And so it's been broken for years until EA fixed the mannequins. And now it works again. So I went ahead and put that in. And then this lot over here, I did not create this one. Let me see. Heritage says, hope your medical labs went well. Oh, to wife mom Simmer. And she has a bunch tomorrow too. You guys, it's so funny. All of us are going for medical stuff because I got to go Friday and get a shot. Yuck, right? Yeah. Yes. Let's see. But this lot right here, House of Couture, is beautiful, guys. I can't wait to go and visit this one. It's set up as a cafe, but it works as a bunch of different things. If you have a sim that is into clothing designing or fashion or photography, a bunch of other careers too, possibly, we're going to go visit this and you're going to be shocked at how much is here. There's a runway for models, like a catwalk. There's a hair boutique. There's a like seamstress factory like setting on the very top floor. Oh, this place is amazing. Let me show you who made it because I like to give credit where credit is due. And if you are looking for a location like that, you are definitely going to want to check this one out. So it's by Marmalade Art. She's got I'm not online, but a great bunch of things to download if you would like to. Let's see here. Yeah, so I highly recommend this lot if you're looking for something like that. So you can see the little catwalk up here and the backstage area. I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get it to show better. Let's see. Game options, accessibility. We'll just enlarge this. And then when you open this, we'll go to lots so it comes up. Here we go. Now it's a lot bigger for you to see. Yeah, it's beautiful. Got the mannequins in the windows. I mean, I'm going to take you to it anyway, but I wanted you to see it from here. This is like the little salon where you could basically treat it like a spa. And I bet you could probably interchange the title too, so you can get your nails done. Or if you're playing as a sim who wants to work here part time, maybe you could come here and do nails and get paid for it. Upstairs, you got the runway in the backstage area with the clothes. You got the photography set up and everything. And then the very top floor is set up like there's a seamstress like area up here. What's its name? The save. Oh no, this is my save. Sorry guys, it's vanilla. It's not I didn't download someone else's. This one is just mine. Up here is where the seamstress looking area is, and computers too. So like if you are a freelancer or you wanted more gameplay, You could pretend you're coming to work and go upstairs and work here. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome lot. I highly recommend. But it's called House of Couture and it's by Marmalade Art if you want to grab it. But we'll go and visit it so you can see it. We'll definitely go and check it out. Game options, go to accessibility, and then we just turn this back down because I don't need my screen that big. All right. All right, let me see. Are we finished? I think we're finished. I think we already went through Newcrest and we went through Oasis Springs. So let's go ahead and jump into get into game. What does that sound from? Oh, Ita's responsibility is in range to earn the responsibility trait. Okay. Thanks for telling us. All right. So why is everybody in this room all of a sudden? I do not know what is happening here. I see a mess on the floor back there. Somebody's had a good time. And you have a major breakout happening. I don't know what's going on for you. Looks like you're in bed. What is she doing? She's over here upset. I don't know why. Oh, somebody smashed her project. Girl, I don't know who did that to you. And then mom, what is she doing? I don't know. Oh, guys, I got a question. A picnic to remember. Oh, that was when I was setting up the park. I have a quick question. Let me check the baby. Baby's going to bed. Good girl. And our cats, there's one. And one's going to the potty. Okay. And what is he doing? Mr. Hot and Bothered downstairs. I have a quick question. Since when did our Sims, I don't know, maybe it's been happening. I don't have a mod in my game that would cause it, but my Sims went and did woohoo on their own. Yeah. And the only gameplay mod that I have in is first impressions. That's the only gameplay mod that I have in. So somebody want to explain? Because I can't explain how they went and did woohoo on their own. Oh boy, she is being real dramatic. Here, yeah, I'm gonna just have you start this over, sweetie. And as a matter of fact, if you could go to bed, no, not going to bed. Oh, are they about to do? Oh no, I want to see if I can cause this again. I didn't choose woohoo. Okay, she's down here complaining. So here, just blow him a kiss because he was already hot and bothered. Listen, cat, stop it. I'm trying to see if I can cause it to happen again because can you not go to bed? Really? Yeah, you can. Go to sleep. I swear to you, maybe it won't happen now. Nah, he's going to sleep. Yeah, my Sims actually woohooed on their own. I don't know what she's doing, but let me see. Let me see if I can get her to be flirty with him. It might be too late. I think he's going to bed. Why are you awake? This is something I can't stand, is my Sims being off schedule. Yeah, like, why are you up? It's midnight. Go to bed, sir. Okay, so I'm hoping that those two just. His wife doesn't look like she. Well, they're both pink now. I just want to see if they auto do what they wanted to do, because I'm telling you, my Sims auto woohooed and I didn't trigger it. And I'm like, is that in the game? I have a feeling I had seen it before, but I thought it was due to a mod. And now I don't really play with a lot of mods in my game. I'm trying to have no mods, especially since I know the new pack is going to break everything probably. Yeah, and they're not doing it this time. I don't know what caused it last time. But yeah, I was a little like, what? What? Mine have done that recently. It shocked me. Oh, Heritage. It shocked me too. It shocked me. I thought maybe I accidentally left a mod or something in my game. And then I went through my file and there was no mod that could have caused it. So I'm not mad about it. I'm happy about it. I wish they would do everything autonomously. Everything. Whatever their mood made them do. So I can just sit back and watch and laugh or cry. You know, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Like, how funny was it when he went to Bob Pancake's house and Eliza hit on him? I mean, I was mad, but at the same time, wow, drama, it was awesome. I'm really hoping we get more autonomous, you know, things happening when we get this new expansion pack. It almost sounds like we will. I just don't want to get my hopes up too high and then be disappointed. This house is getting real dirty. Real dirty. I'm seeing dust bunnies, piles of dirt. Are y'all not aware? Paint on the floor. And the teenage boys' room looks the worst. I swear. I don't think I would want to walk on this rug, especially without shoes, because I feel like you're going to leave with an infection. Oh no. Is she being afraid of the monster under the bed again? What was that noise? Oh, that's fear from the dark. What? She woke up from being afraid of the dark? That's what the game needs. Autonomous drama and realistic gameplay. Yes, Heritage. That's how I feel too. It really does need that. I think so too. Aw. I'm surprised she woke. I've never seen them wake up and go jump in the bathtub. What does that say? Groggy, thinking can cause shadows to look like leprechauns trying to steal lunch money in the bathroom. Wow, I've never seen that moodlet before. From fear of dark. And wow, so now we got this and she has monsters under the bed to be afraid of. This poor child's never going to get sleep. I like how there's a tree outside her window, because that might be scary. That might be scary. Well, now she's never going to go to bed. Yeah, your house is getting real dirty, honey. Not that I would expect you to have to clean it up, but maybe they'll hire a maid because they got a little bit of money. Dad makes good money. I wish they would deal with the dust bunnies. What were the dust bunnies added to the game for if they don't even acknowledge them? I mean, especially the kiddos. Like, I don't mind the adults. That'd be kind of silly to see an adult talking to the dust bunny. But for the kids, you could pass it off as their imagination, you know, that there's a dust bunny. And you could even, I would even like to see the little girl cry or something if mom came and started vacuuming the dust bunny up, and then she gets all emotional because she's like, that's my friend, you know. But if I have to click it to make you interact with it, I just loses something for me. I want autonomous gameplay, you know. I want free will to mean more than just going to the bathroom. Oh, she's acknowledging the dust. Okay, well, that's something. Maybe she'll acknowledge the dust bunny. I mean, she needs to go to bed, but, I thought she threw it on the floor for a second. Oh, never mind. She does not see the dust bunny. I don't know. Maybe she's too responsible, if that were a thing. Did you happen to hear me say I was going to get a maid today? My Sims always start cleaning up if they think I'm getting a maid. It never fails. Every time I hire a maid, then all of a sudden everybody starts cleaning the house. And I'm like, what the heck? What did I get a maid for if you're going to go around and clean up now? You weren't cleaning up. That's why I got a maid. But yeah, maybe she's going to save me from having to get a maid. I still would like her to acknowledge the dust bunny. Like, coo at it, or... Oops, somebody went to the litter tray. Yeah, she's not acknowledging the cat. I don't know. And then we can activate this, but you have to do it. Like, they're not going to play with it themselves. Again, I need autonomy. Very cute. But I have to cause that to happen. And she would react the way she is regardless. Look at these guys being all lovey-dovey. I came and played one game, and these guys were fighting. Like, really going at it, fighting on the counter. I guess they're getting along today. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is too cute. I didn't know they could both get up there at the same time. I like that. That's cute. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm hearing the baby. What am I hearing? Oh, getting a bath. Hey, her shoes are off. Did EA fix that? My Sims always put the toddler in the tub and they're wearing slippers. I swear, I feel like EA is constantly doing something to the game and not telling you. But yeah, she's not wearing shoes anymore. Let me put my walls down. Ooh, Mama, your butt's hanging out. Somebody feed the cat, maybe? He went to eat. What is wrong with the cat? Somebody give the cat some love. Mama, please put some clothes on. Take a shower. Is this the only bathroom? How are they crowding into this tiny bathroom? Okay, I need y'all to get out of the bathroom so Mom can shave her legs. Okay, get out of the bathroom. Go ahead, baby. She said, I'm staying right here. I'm going to stay right here. What is happening? I don't know what you're... Here, can you go do it over here then? Shave. Oh, Lord, that did not sound good. Somebody pooped their pants. I guess she shaved. Did she shave? Yeah, I guess she did. That baby is not leaving the bathroom. Okay, I'm going to call a maid because you need help. You need a lot of help right now. Hire service. We are going to hire a one-time maid.
Stevie Flina.
What does he want?
Yakala Dunba. Brugi.
Oh, he's helping the baby. Okay, we'll go use the bathroom. Look at her. Now she's going to come over here. They're back to... Oh, my God. That's what you get. Why did you go in there? Oh, my goodness. I'm not controlling you, little girl. Let me go downstairs. So today is Friday. Oh, you know what? I would like to go to school with I done forgot his name. Luca. I think I want to go to school with Luca today. How do I get that to work? Okay, yeah, we want to go. I don't know if it's going to let us now because he leaves in like 10 seconds. Might be too late. Oh, today is Love Day. Okay. 4 seconds. We're probably not going to get to go with him, but we'll see. Oh, we do get to go. Perfect. All right, we're going to go to school with Luca today. I don't know if he finished any. Well, I guess he did finish his project because we just played with the robot and I had them finish that medieval castle also. So we'll see. I don't know if his grades are going to go up though. His sister's grades went up, but I don't know if his did. Ooh, and what about his friend relationships? Did they improve while we've been gone? Oh, here's Noah. Wait, Noah?
Yeah.
Noah was at the house. Here, go be enthusiastic about your interests. Nice work, Luca. Completing school projects really has a positive impact on your grades. Keep up the good work. Okay. So what is his grade? Still says he's a C student. I don't know what's going on with that. Are you friends? Because he was at your house.
Oh, you know her?
Maybe get to know him. Friendly.
Arky. Wafatub.
Yeah, get to know him. Oh, you need to go study.
We's in a row. Oh, Gosha. Oh.
All right, did we meet? Oh, Kevin. Kevin doesn't like him, it looks like. Ooh, maybe we won't meet him. Can you just go sit down? I need you to study before class. It looks like all of the people that are supposed to be here are here, so that's good. All right, I need you to study before the bell rings. Study for exam. Okay. Oh, all three of these guys hate him right now. Oh no, it's not red anymore. Well, Sydney. Sydney still hates you and Kevin still hates you. Somebody's excited about Love Day. Oh, Ash is over there. Oh, Ash doesn't like him right now either. Molly in here being teacher's pet with her mom. Oh, we haven't met her yet, I don't think. And then that's classroom 2. All right, I don't know if you're gonna get done with that very soon, but you better hurry up, buddy. You had better hurry up. You're gonna be late. Where's the principal? We might get out of there before she catches you. I don't think he's gonna get this done in time, and I wanted credit for it. All right, we're gonna have to end it. Go to class. Hurry up. You got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here she comes. Did y'all get up and move to the back of the classroom? All right. Oh, he is attending his class. What class is this? I don't know. I can't tell.
Where's the dib?
Oh, he's taking an exam today? It's Friday. Oh my gosh. Dude, stop taking pictures of yourself. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sit down. Sit down. Oh my gosh. How do I get him to go back to taking his test? Take exam. Boy. Hello? Oh my gosh, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail so bad. And you must have a very nice teacher because she let you wear those headphones. You know that would not be a thing. That would not be allowed. Okay, there's the principal. All right. Well, that's that. Study for exams. Again? We're not going downstairs, buddy. Here, go sit here. I'm gonna have him study again. He doesn't look hungry anyway, so we can at least get one thing done. Study for exams. Welcome back, Simmer, Wife Mom Simmer. Welcome back. We're trying not to let Luca fail. We're trying not to let Luca fail. Study for exam. Wow, you sat at the principal's table. Good job. Great. He's like, thank God I got my headphones on. I don't have to talk to her. Yeah, it looks like everybody's showing up. Okay, be friendly with a student. Does this one count? I mean, you already know him. I don't know if it counts. I guess this counts as be friendly. You can come over here and meet Ash. Be friendly with a student. Are you done? Come on, buddy. Okay, this might count. We'll see. What is this, the popular table? Hello? Is this gonna count?
Attention students, still have skilled devs, keeping employed for because.
I swear that PA announcement is always so loud. Oh, he got credit for that, so that's good. Luca learned that Noah is a high school student at Copperdale High. And that said football too. Hold on. Luca has learned that Noah is a football team, fresh recruit at high school football team. Cool. I wonder, do we want to let him join football? Because there's no real basketball team. I think we'll try and join football for him. Oh, you know what I want him to do? And he work on a promposal because I've never done that. Let me see. Where's his locker? I think this is his locker. How do you do the promposal? Decorate locker, grab an apple. Or come on here and grab an apple. We don't need to freshen up. I want to do the promposal, but I don't even know how. Because I've never done it. High school. Review class schedule. Prom. Create promposal sign. Hurry up. You got 1 hour, buddy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes.
I've never done this, guys. That's it. Is he finished? Oh, okay. I don't know what you look like you picked it up for. It kind of looks like they recycled the animation for when you do a you know, from City Living, when they paint on the ground. Oh no, he didn't finish it. Oh no, he's got 30 minutes. He's good. Oh, look at it. It looks nice. He's gonna be high from the fumes if he doesn't quit spraying himself. Okay, I guess he finished it. Why are you tense? Needs amusement. Could really use something fun to do. Okay. Well, you're at school. Sorry it's not amusing. You're all stressing out. Uh-oh. Now he's in a very tense mood. Yeah, think about graduation. You want to get out of here, right? Is he doing another test? He is. Shout forbidden words? No one noticed. I thought for sure the principal would be like, hold on, detention. Can you finish? Oh my God, can you do the test? Oh my God, take your exam. I took my mod out for my phone because I'm not sure if EA is going to add anything new. Like I said, I'm just trying to take all my mods out before the new expansion comes anyway. So that's why they're all back to that ugly brick of a phone. They should give me a skin for my phone that's a brick, just to make fun of EA. I hope he finishes this test, seeing as he started over twice today. He is mad, isn't he? Mad. Okay, I hope you finished your test. Oh, you should try and be friends with Sydney. Hey, Sydney likes him. Cool. All right. What about Molly? Meet Molly too. Do a friendly gesture. Exams are finally over. The day was grueling. The questions were fierce, but the day is finally done. Thanks to the quick work of the Scantron, all results have been graded. The results are out. Here's how you did. Great job. Luca aced his exams. Awesome. Very good. I'm going to let him go to prom this time. His sister is a straight A student. Cool. No better feeling than starting the weekend as a straight A student. Ita should feel proud. You go, girl. All right, so he's making friends? Are we making friends? Have some fun. Cut loose, woohoo. Have your son perform any action. Oh, computers and such. You brought your guitar to school? Y'all, he's about to sing. He's about to play his guitar. Let's see if the other kids like it. He's singing. They're coming to see him play. Oh, I would have loved it if they clapped for him. Oh, okay, he's paying attention. Cool job, Luca. Yeah. I wish they would clap for him. I mean, the teacher looks like he's really listening. Oh, and now Noah's listening too. Ice Festival. And cheerleading. Oh boy, he reached level 2. Luca can now sing duets, can form rock songs and folk songs. He is now able to sing folk songs by clicking on him. Luca can also rave about favorite singers. I've never seen them just start singing. I've seen them play the guitar but not sing. Wow, they should have clapped for him. Like, what'd you think? What'd you think? Mock music taste? You don't want to do that. Let me see. I think he just unlocked something, so he could discuss his favorite band. I think he's making a good friend out of Noah over here. Like, whatever. I would have liked that the principal reacted too. It's like, put that guitar away. Who is he gonna ask to prom? I don't know. I don't think he knows enough people. Let me see, did you meet him? Friendly intro. Did we meet her? Stop walking. She's leaving. Friendly intro. Oh, she stopped. Good. Yeah, he hasn't liked anybody yet. Oh, she thinks he's interesting. Oh, she thinks he's imaginative. She likes him. Throw some love confetti. Do that. Y'all, he trying to get with an upperclassman. He trying to get with an upperclassman. Uh-oh. Dude. At least she heard you. She didn't like it either. Anybody else here? Did they all leave? I think all the other students left. All right, well, I gotta go, Luca, because I need to go because it's Love Day and I wanted to do something for your parents. I think I'm gonna take him to the bubble tea shop first. It would be nice if he could have a crush on somebody. Let me see. Wish you could click this for age groups. Let me do everybody he's just met. And go to the bubble tea store. And see if, because I thought they get crushes, right? I thought they would get a crush. And then he can choose who he wants to take to prom. But dude, you got one day to figure it out and not all day because I need to get back to the parents. I want to take them out to eat for Love Day. Or I could just have them watch a movie since that is on the list. Oh, this is the new bubble tea. What does that say? Fashion show? Are you ready to show off your sublime style? Gain the applause of other fashionistas at the Thrifty Fashion Show. So there's a thrifty fashion show. Yeah, so this is my new little thrifty store. I like it. I think it's made by the same creator that I showed you of everything else. Ooh, that is loud, wherever that is. I like how it looks, though. Looks good. Is that the high school teacher right there? What's happening? Oh, you over here with Ash? But you're not talking to Ash? Dude, why aren't you talking to Ash? Let me see. Show off outfit. Go try to impress the girl. Oh, wait. Did you meet her? You didn't meet Sydney's sister. Oh, yeah, you did. Promise to skip prompt, tell an alien joke. She's kind of a chess nerd, isn't she? Oh, no, she's into computers. Let me see. Go get to know her. Oh, wait. Sentiment. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. I hope you feel the same way about me, too. Oh, that's what he said to her. Oh, somebody's daddy's here. Did you meet her?
The Gen Z Kimbalaya Zamona.
Enthused about interest. Oh, oh, wait, we got a crush. We got a crush. That sim is irresistible. Luca has a major crush on Savannah. Hold on, Savannah. He has a crush on Savannah. Okay. Do we have something we could give? What do we have? Well, I don't want to give the promposal. Let's just talk to her. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. She's a geek. Maybe you could talk about let me see. Ask what her taste in music is. We know he loves music. Okay, hold on, hold on. Is she going to the bathroom or something? Show her some pictures. This likes alternative electronic. Oh, she likes all kinds of music. That's perfect for him. Oh, tell urban legend. Sure. Guys, he's gonna tell an urban legend. I've not done this before. I have not done this before. Okay, did she like it though? Luca can now use the claim to be criminal mastermind and instill with false confidence interaction. Okay. Did they fix this counter and now they're not overcrowding it with bubble tea anymore? I hope they did. It looks like they might have. Where did she go? Oh, look, they even use circular walls in here. Cool. I'm not peeking on you. I just want to make sure you're still here. Oh, no, he's talking to Molly. I want to ask the girl to prom before he ends up having a crush on somebody else. Where did she go? She's gone. What the heck? Did she go out the back door? Guys, she's gone. Oh my gosh, she left that quick. Also, I'm not seeing anybody shopping, like for clothes. Didn't they used to always have people here shopping? Oh, this looks cool. Oh, this looks very nice. But, Savannah left, and I'm not seeing anybody shopping. And They may have fixed the bubble tea. I don't know. She's here. She's here with her brother. Come over here. Come over here. Sit down. Sit down. Come over here. Get in good with her brother, then you get her. Love that he got a crush today before prom. Yeah. Okay, here. I don't know. Did we just ask? Present proposal. Ask for prom tips. Okay, what are prom tips? Ask for prom tips. I don't know what that means. Stop talking to him. Before her brother says it's time to go home. See? Her brother said it's time to go home. No! 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 Wait! I knew it was going to happen. Her brother's like, yo, we got to go. No, wait. Maybe we can catch her. No. Present proposal. Just do it. Just hurry up and do it. Get up, get up, get up. Oh no. She's gone, guys. She left. Okay. What do? We know where she lives. Do we just run over to her house real quick? I think he should. Let me see. Where does she live? She lives, oh. Where does she live? Is it here? Or do they live near, that's the Prescott's house. I think they live near the fairground, right? I think we have to go to the fairground. Oh my gosh. I knew her brother was going to be like, yo, let's go. And he did. Here, go to her house. No, we're not taking Ash. Just go, just go. Maybe he should have taken Ash. He's like, Ash showed me where you live because I'm not from around here. I live in Willow Creek. But Ash knows where you lived, so. Oh my gosh. That close. That close. Okay. Yeah, it's oh, her father is here. He's like, dude, can I use your bathroom? Friendly intro. And then knock on the door. How embarrassing. There she is. There she is in the window. He's like, dude, you are in La La Land. I like their house. Their house is very nice. Oh no, she's going to bed. She's going to bed. Stop talking to him. Wait. Oh, that's her brother. Where is she? I know I saw her. There she is. Stop. Not me trying to snag her before she goes in the house. I don't know if that worked. She came out. She came out. No time to act tough, dude. Let's see. Ask her on her day. Wow, you're going to ask her in front of her parents? Yeah, he's got a crush. Okay, we're just going to do it. Wait. Ask for prom tips, because I don't know what that is. Do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, come back. Present proposal sign. Wait, wait, wait. Ask to prom. What's the difference between ask to prom and present proposal sign? Prom is coming. The dance takes place on Saturday. So those are just the same rules. I didn't need that. That's what tips are. You're going to have to knock on the door now. Please don't pee on yourself. How much time do you have? He's got 2 hours. We're good. Okay. Knock, knock. Proposal. Give her the proposal sign, boy. Present proposal sign. Oh! Oh! Wait! I gotta get a picture. I gotta get a picture. Okay. OMG, so cute. No! No! She said no. Oh, she was sleepy. She said no, guys. Oh, how could you crush my baby's little heart like that? No. I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you. But I would be happy if you would like to be friends. Oh my God, you got put in the friend zone. No. Oh no. Kick soccer ball? I don't think we're kicking a soccer ball, kid. Oh no. I thought he would have a moodlet. He's like, can I use your bathroom? Go pee. I don't know. That's somebody's bedroom, but you gotta pee, so go pee. Wow. She went to bed. Oh, she has some cute pajamas, though. How rude, Heritage says. Oh, no, I can't believe he got turned down. I was not expecting to be turned down, I gotta say. I also want to know why he didn't get a moodlet. How could the EA team not give you like an embarrassed moodlet or mad or sad or something? I wish y'all would stop going to use the further away sink to wash your hands. My gosh. They need to fix everything for this game. All right, well, you might as well go home. You done ruined Love Day for your parents, too. Also, that you could get a no for prom. I could have taken them on a date. That's too bad. Oh, well. See, this is when I miss Sims 2 because the time would have still been daytime and I would have had, that's all right, whatever. Look how good this park looks at night. It's so beautiful. Look at all the colors. I love it. Hey, I'm glad I'm seeing people working. I guess whatever I did worked. Um, I think I might make some more single townies. So we have somebody at every booth. I swear it feels like the teacher has a lot of jobs. He wears a lot of hats. I saw that teacher work at every booth there was. All right, well, give some love to your cat. Offer friendship. Where's your mom? Oh, I got 10 minutes. Can you do something for Love Day in 10 seconds? Probably not since you're on the stairs. Where is he at? He's sad. What are he sad about? Purpose in life. Dude, you sitting out here in your underwear? You look really depressed. Where's your wife? And it's too late to watch a romantic movie, too late to go on a date. You could do a romantic spirit thing. Complain about love day. That's funny. Here, just blow your husband a kiss. She's not even gonna get out here in time. You look really, really depressed in this garage. Well, you and your son both can be depressed today, I guess. Too late, 2 o'clock, boom, awful. Love day was awful. There you go. Maybe you could sit on the couch with him. You could sit on the couch with him. Girl, if you don't sit on that couch with him, sit your booty down.
Gorba.
And can you make a move or something? Give a massage. Make out. There you go. Do something. It's love day. Now, if you notice, neither of them got a negative mood from missing the holiday. I have a mod for that. That stops them from being depressed because they didn't celebrate every holiday on a calendar. Y'all got kids. Sometimes you don't get to do something on Valentine's Day. Why are y'all up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Go to bed. Go to bed.
No. He had for me.
Can you take her to bed? You probably cannot. She can't take herself to bed, let alone put her sister to bed. Ooh, baby girl's like, what's mommy doing? I need to break this up before y'all have another toddler in the house. I would love to see that. I don't know if you guys know that it's a superstition that when a toddler bends over and looks through their legs, they put their little tush up in the air and they look between their legs, looking behind them. Is a superstition that it means there's another one coming. And that would be so cool if EA added that to the infants or the toddlers. That would be so funny. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that superstition before. You didn't know that, Wife Mom Simmer? Yeah. My mom told me that years ago. If a baby puts, they put their tush up in the air. They put their head on the floor. So basically their hands in their head. And they look between their legs and look behind them between their legs. It means that they're looking for the next sibling. Yeah, it's just a superstition, obviously, but that would be funny. I would totally know what the sim was doing if EA threw that in there. Okay, is anybody gonna feed her? Just asking. She waiting for mom, but mom is on her way upstairs. Dad's like, I'm watching TV. Here, check your toddler, would you? Where is mom going, by the way? I need you to check your kids, because this girl should have been in bed hours ago. Asked to clean up toys. No. Just tell her to go to bed. Put to bed. Or put her to bed, whatever. Poor Luca. Luca went straight to bed. He was like, whatever. Whatever. What's he dreaming about? Baseball. Oh, it's raining outside. I need somebody to vacuum this floor. I'm getting disgusted looking at it. Poor Luca. I wanted to see if he had dreams about prom. He is always dreaming about swimming. I think he's just athletic. He just likes sports. Okay, Daddy, put her to bed. Read to sleep. And then Mama, what's happening? Oh, good. Okay, lovely. Come out here and vacuum. Maybe that'll get your boy's room clean too. I thought we hired a maid. What the heck? There's laundry. This one is empty, but there's still laundry. The floor is still dirty. I could have sworn we hired a maid. I cannot believe he got turned down for prom, y'all. Oh my gosh. How is that not a memory, you know? Let me see. Open profile. Crush. He has a crush. Luca has a crush. Luca is crushing hard on Savannah. Oh my gosh. But he didn't get a negative reaction. That just seems odd to me. Yeah, she needed to warm up more to him. Yeah, he really didn't get to know her very well. I mean, but we were rushing it because prom is tomorrow. Maybe next time. You think he could ask her twice? I mean, we could send him over there when he wakes up. You know what? Let's get... Oh, he's asleep. I can't even do it. I don't think it'll let me do... Turn off. Yeah, I can't even open it while he's asleep. When he wakes up, we can maybe put her on social media with him. You know, his little social profile. Poor Luca. Man, I thought Savannah would have been cute for him too. You know, I already shipped them, right? I'm like, ooh, we're going to have grandkids with Savannah? Hello. What is this child? If y'all... Listen, if daddy won't put you to bed, mama needs to. Put to bed. Stop playing with the cat. Oh my God, why are you very angry? Oh, losing control. I'm sorry. Pressure up in a mirror. Okay. Let me give you something you want. Try to calm down. Here, freshen up in a mirror. Oh, you don't need to calm down. Just go freshen up. Did not mean to click that, but we are here now. Wow, it's brawl night on prom night? Really? Are they going to be fighting at prom? Oh, we got a birthday coming up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Wait. Prom. Okay. Okay. Gotta get a little fresh, get a little fly. Where's his wife? Research cooking technique. I mean, if you're already at the computer. Oh, you're not. You're just standing here. Research cooking technique. It's not even on here. Why is research could look up new recipes? That's not the same. Whatever. You keep grabbing that ball. Where is this cat? Come here, cat. What's wrong with you? What is wrong? What is wrong, Fabio? Okay, like, can you like maybe, just maybe fill up my bowl with food? Maybe, sir. Fabio is hungry. Don't forget to fill up the pet bowls. He's like, yeah, stupid human. You absent-minded human. There you go. Oh, now you want to go catch fish. Oh, yeah, he likes fishing now. He likes fishing now. So now I'll probably have him take his daughter fishing. I would say tomorrow, but we got to go get Luca straightened out first. Let's see. Wife Mom Simmer says it would have been a good idea to have a reaction to that rejection. Yeah, I hope it's not like something a mod is turning off. I don't have too many mods in my game. I do know I have one that turns off depression about holidays, but I don't see how that would
Sarkava.
affect anything else. What are you complaining about? Spending time together. You know what? I was just thinking of taking her fishing. You want to go fishing, baby girl?
On a bird?
Discuss interests. We both like fishing. Well, yeah,
Chul, chul.
we like
Genja. Leaps. Really Borislik.
enthused about
Chipwa.
processing power.
Panaru. Baloof.
Why are you trying to scare her? This girl is already afraid of the dark. Talking about vampires.
Ishla Henbe.
Oh, you can praise her for her good grades because she actually is an A student now.
Growl. Droga Melt Ponka. Rebalfa Clodum.
Like, oh, she's my favorite. Oh, I'm waiting for that. You know, in Sims growing together, I think they said you're gonna the grandparents can have favorites. So I don't know if that's gonna be like a sentiment, or you know, and is it gonna be permanent, or is it gonna be like sometimes you're my favorite? I mean, I could see that because sentiments don't stick around for too long. All right, so he's gonna go eat, and then we're gonna run over to you know what? Let's see if we can get Savannah on here while he's eating. Maybe he can chat her up on internet, you know. I'm not messing with that stupid dust bunny. If y'all don't see it, I don't see it. Somebody took the trash out, I guess. Look at that beef Wellington. His mom made this at the restaurant, at the Sue's Secret Kitchen. She cooked it there. I was playing offline. Sorry, guys. All right, let's turn on our social bunny account. We're gonna add Savannah. Okay. So she is a friend. Message, contact. Ooh, flirty message. Oh. You know I could spam that, right? And be no problem. Post about preparing for prom. There you go. Oh, I don't know about this sad narrative. Maybe he'll be happy. He's not sad yet. I don't know. Would he be sad? Would he be sad? He's kind of sad. What would be truly sad? What would be truly sad would be missing the opportunity to share this sadness with the world. No. Act energized. Maybe she will like reconsider. Prom is the night I've been waiting for this my entire teen life. Oh my goodness. Aw. Well, he's excited. We're going to like our own post. Luca, I've got an idea. You, me, and boba tea with 2 straws. Who wrote that, though? Luca. I mean, did he write that to himself? What am I supposed to assume? It doesn't say who it's from. Oh my gosh. Tag a sim. Oh, we're going to tag her with another flirty message. The heart wants what the heart wants, and this heart wants Savannah. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. This heart wants Savannah. I would love it if she would call on the phone right now. Oh no. He wants to go play basketball, listen deeply to music. Oh no. Who's calling your dad? That better be work. Yeah, you're going. I'm not dealing with, I got too many people in the house. Okay. Oh, can you ask for advice? Hold on, Daddy-o. Get advice on social media posts. He's like, Dad, so like there's this girl I got a major crush on. You think it was bad that I told the world? That I literally just posted that to the world? Asking for advice from your dad about social media posts? Oh, word. Come on. My gosh.
Ah, dag.
Imka Floof? Narshaya.
Rena.
Did you give him the advice?
Nirabu Upa? What?
Activity table. Don't do
Blah,
it.
blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah,
look, he's
blah,
talking
blah,
about
blah.
love. He's talking about love.
Oh, Yadaboo. Slobifinarva. Lomish.
Ask what happened.
Umrabalfa.
He's like, you know, I was quite the player with you, Mom.
Yasanarva.
I was a bit of a snack. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop.
Who's in a row?
Maybe I need a flashy car. Yeah, EA, a flashy car to get the girls. All right, let me see if he calls Savannah. Can he? Oh, we got a reply. Hold on. We got something on here. Ooh, is that from? Ooh, I don't know what these look like. Ooh, these are kind of grumpy. All of them are grumpy. What does that mean? Let me see. What is this? Remove contact. No, message contact. We're gonna try it again. I mean, she already dumped you, told you no once. What's the worst that could happen? Let me try and call her. It's funny that you didn't have to ask for a person's phone number and you still can call. Oh, let's do this. Send energized text. Maybe she'll invite him out. Come on, girl. Invite him out. Invite him out. Thought your dad left for work. Oh, he just left. Okay. I'm so glad they're not dying to go touch this thing anymore. So glad. And I don't have mods, so I don't know what's turning this off, but I'm glad it's not making people put pictures on it all day anymore. All right, we're gonna have to take this into our own hands. Oh, you need a shower now. Dude, you got all sweaty. Freaking go take a shower. Hurry up. You know, it takes an hour just to walk upstairs as it is. The timing on this game is so horrible. The timing is so horrible on this game. Hurry up, go take a shower. I said shower, not a bath. Did I say bath? Dude, a speedy shower. It's already 11 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Take a speedy shower. It doesn't look speedy. It doesn't look speedy. You broke the shower. Oh my God. Well, we gotta go. So forget the shower. You're going. You're going. Let's go. We'll deal with that for the shower later. Oh my gosh. Let's hope the rest of the day doesn't go that way. All right. Can we go to the park with Savannah? Let's hope it's not raining here. Yeah, so he's like, yo, can you meet me at the park so we could talk about what happened yesterday? I know I caught you when you were trying to go to bed, so you might have just been tired. You know, I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about prom. Oh, at least it's sunny here. Yeah, and he's very energized. Oh, she don't look too happy. Girl, enthused about interest. There you go. Well, he's all green. She is not looking too happy, though. Come on, Savannah. Don't let us down. I know you're an upperclassman and all. Here, show some photos. And, and Lee. Good to know.
Wamba boy.
If you can make a girl laugh, that's a lot.
Rena.
Discuss her
First enough
interests.
for
She's
me.
materialistic.
Sorry, no.
She's materialistic. I did not know that.
Yibs.
Ooh, confess, daydream about ooh.
Wambu.
What's she talking about? What was that?
Hey.
What was that? Here, give props. I don't know what you're giving props about, but ask to prom as a friend. Do we want to do that? You guys, do we ask her to prom as a friend?
Juja.
Ask her favorite color. So you can pick your outfit in her favorite color.
Bisaka Yalanim. Nixaloo.
Ooh, see Nirma.
Yep.
Oh, is it pink?
Him. Yalanim.
Danae Swobes.
Brig.
Deep conversation. Good reputation. No. Where is she going? Girl, this is the wrong time to start running. I'm just, just going to say. Discuss fitness. Girl, catch the girl. Catch. My word. She likes a lot of different colors. Rumors are true. Savannah Price wants to go to prom with Luca. Will she wait? She just asked him to prom. Of course.
Misty.
She just got happy about it. There it is. Maybe she liked him kicking that soccer ball. I don't know. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Steve Charso Denoy.
So I guess they're going to prom. Look, it's pink. It's pink.
Funard. Crezo Tharbo.
Prom.
Dabishi.
Uninvite. Oh no. Promise to skip. No. Ask prom. Claim to be prom royalty. Ask for prom. No, we're done. We're done. Already going to prom with Savannah. Okay, bye. We gotta go.
Happy Pishushi.
Before he says something stupid. Oh no. Wait. Exchange numbers. I mean, I know I got your number, but
Yib Saquinario. Huevo. Frolas Girja. Yup. Sabino.
does he dare flirt? He can come. No. She's like, bye. She's like, bye. Okay, so she likes the color black, blue, pink, and white. And don't wear green. Dislikes the color green. Okay, he's good. Black, blue, pink, white, don't wear green. Okay, good. Oh no, what's wrong with Kevin? Maybe Kevin's prom date said no. Oh, look, guys, we got another townie from the original Sims trailers. Miss Vava Voom over here. Lainey Voom. She seemed out of place in that dress, but no matter where you put her, she was going to be out of place.
Flazzle. Oh.
Okay, Luca, you acting a little tone deaf, not listening to his problems. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with everybody? Look at Noah. Noah's mad too. Entrepreneur skill. Did he just give him a tip? Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. Come back. Go talk to Kevin. He was coming over here a little pissed off. What's wrong, Noah? Could you imagine if Noah was coming over here to fight? He's like, I was going to ask Savannah to prom. What's happening? Why are you just standing here? I don't know. Oh. I mean, do we fight? Do we fight? I think I'm going to save because he has a prom date, y'all. He got a prom date. Oh, we need to go get something to wear. We have to go shopping right now after we figure out what the heck Noah wants. Oh, he didn't want to talk to us. Oh, let me show you the park. So here's the park. Obviously, I didn't change anything. I added a swing right here. And then, oh, look, it's Molly and her grandpa. And I changed the bathroom because I can't stand the whole walls. So that's there. And then I added some blocks for a toddler. So mommy can sit here and watch, or grandma, grandpa can sit there and watch. Or you can play with them on a slide. I added a slide, toddler slide. And then over here, I added a grill. And there is a garbage can right nearby. I didn't have to add it. They actually knew to do it this time. I know some of the parks, they always forget to add a trash can, which is not smart because some people have food that rots and they don't throw it out. And then I also added this ice chest. And obviously this, is it pergola? It's pergola. Yeah, so just little touches, but now you can eat here because you couldn't before. And if you're a child, you can eat and you don't even need a parent to grill for you. And I like that I added the toddler stuff because now, you know, you can have grandparents. Love singing, sure. And then the swing, of course, over here. And I love that they use it too. They use it. And I'm glad I remembered where to put it because I think I originally put it here. And then the next time I came, I stuck it back here by accident. So good thing I had to do it over again because it actually should have been right here. Oh, look, you can even sit here and be on a bench if you're watching your little kids enjoy the swings. I also like it because all of this is lined up. So conveniently, if you're right here, you can see everything happening in the park. You can see people on the swings. You can see people on the monkey bars. You can see people here. And you can turn your head and see everybody right here too. And another reason why I like this park is because of this big open field right here. If you bring one of those flying jets, is it the remote control flying drones? Well, yeah, it is a drone. You can fly it out here. It's a big area. It'd be cool if they gave us flying kites, but that ain't gonna happen. My dad used to take us to fly kites at the park, so that would have been cool. Okay, time to go get his outfit. What time does prom start? Oh, we need to hurry up. Let's go. Let's get to the bubble tea shop. Do I want to go to the bubble tea? No. I'm not going to bubble tea. Wait a minute. Can you pick a prom outfit at bubble tea? Because I added a new clothing store. Oh, I'm not taking Savannah. No. Looks very nice, the park. Thank you. I think I uploaded it to the gallery if you just wanted to change yours and drop it in. I think I did because I got tired of remaking it every time I had a new save. Yeah, I just don't like when they have walls up and walls down. And it's like, we don't need that. We have bathroom stalls. Okay, so let me see. I am shocked no one is shopping. They must have changed something. Okay. And why does it say ask about fashion looks? Is there a mod messing this thing up? Oh, wait. Is he going to shop? Oh, good. It still works. Okay, good. Because no one was here when it was, well, I guess it was a special night when he was here before. So maybe that's why it wasn't working. Which makes it feel more realistic. Because they're like, no, we're not open for that. Cool. Hey, there's Sydney. You better become friends with him. Throw shade. That's funny. Oh, he's got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Yeah, but this animation that you see, I thought this is tied to the machine, to the actual clothing rack. So I put these clothing racks in my clothing store and nobody interacts with them. So I was a little hurt. I didn't know it was going to be tied to the bubble tea store. That's kind of stupid. I was pretty excited about it. Also, I noticed EA messed up the color swatches for this one. This one right here, this rack. If you look at the color swatches, they match exactly to this one. And I was trying to use the gold rods, the metal gold rods on this rack too, so it would match. And the swatches match, but when you actually click on them, this turns gray. And I'm like, but it has a gold stripe on the swatch, just like this one has a gold and black stripe. So I think I think that's messed up. I think it's wrong. Oh, there's Savannah. Let's pick our clothes. Let's create a fashion. No, that's not what I want to do. I don't. Can you wear? Maybe you can create a fashion look. We'll see if this counts for his prom outfit. I think I'm going to take him to my other clothing store so you guys can see it. And then he'll also get a formal outfit. I mean, he already has a formal outfit, but okay. So, I don't know what we would call this. I never know what any of these mean. I wish it would pick the clothing based on what you ticked over here. Then I could learn, but oops, not two. I don't like that this is all on here. It's like, can you just show me what I'm looking for? Ugh. Never mind. Let's see. We're not going to wear overalls to prom. And I also would like the game to notice, like, if there was a category over here that said prom, and then they just give you, you know, suits and stuff. She said, no green. Whatever you wear, just don't wear green. She said she liked black. Maybe he'll wear black. Let me see if they have black shoes. I appreciate that you catch things like that. Oh, I would have never caught it if it weren't for the fact that I was actually updating my clothing store. But yeah, I wanted to use different clothing racks because it just, you know, adds a little more for the eye to look at, you know. Oh, I can't even pick socks. You're going to make my boy wear shoes without socks? I don't know. I think I'm going to go to the other clothing store. I don't like the selection here. Let's head over to the other clothing store real quick before it's too late, and we'll pick him an outfit. I think he already has a black suit, so I want to check her colors again. I know she doesn't like green. That's all I know. I think it was black, blue, pink, and something else that she did like. Come on, loading screen. I already am going to have to do another one just to get to the other store. Okay, let's go to the other store. So we're going to head over to Newcrest. Yeah, Newcrest. And there is a clothing store, Q's Clothing Boutique. Let's take Savannah. We're going to take Savannah. I just want to see if she can interact with the racks without me controlling her. I mean, since she is from the high school pack, I doubt that's the reason why they're not working, but we'll see. Okay. Is it a holiday? Why is this love stuff still up here? When I was last here, I think I was testing it and it was Love Day. So, but this is one of the stores made off of one of the original lots that was in the trailer before the game. I think it was no. I think it was before the game even launched. The get together. But this is based off of the commercial. I don't know if it looks familiar to you, but there was a commercial for this pack, the get together. Get to work, get to work, get to work. Sorry. Get together, get together, get to work. Growing together. All the names are meshing together at this point. But yeah, so this is what I had built a long time ago. And I thought it was super cute, but then it didn't work because the mannequins broke. And so anytime you tried to download it, it would crash your game because it was broken because of EA's mannequins not working. But now it works, so now you can go back and grab it if you wanted it. But I did add these, and they're not there if you download it because obviously I just added these today. But yeah, this gold piping, the gold metal, is the exact same swatch for the other rack, but it doesn't show up. Oh, sorry. I ended up using all matching ones, but they're the same one because I didn't have a gold metal version of the other one. And I thought it looked tacky. This is not your thrift store. This is a very nice clothing store, EA. And so I wanted the metal to match. So yeah, I hope they fix it. The little things that they overlook are annoying. So let me have them come in here, go in here together. I'm not seeing staff here. So I think I am gonna have to oh wait, there's some staff. Good job. Good job. Oh, look who it is.
Kanasoy, Barula, Arabao?
All right. Where is she going? Girl, if you don't get in here. She is one fitness person. She is seriously about fitness. I wanted her in here.
Borb.
Dude. Create.
Swing K.
You can't even look at the Rex. Really? What about this one? Oh, you can. Okay, well, guess what? We're not going to create a look. So I'm going to have him go in the dressing room and more choice.
Yibsy.
Freshen up. Play an outfit. Yeah, it's too bad these don't work. I wanted to come here and see people looking for clothes, you know. There's a toddler. There's a toddler. Anybody on that toddler? There's a toddler. There's a lot of toddlers. There's a toddler here and a toddler here. I don't know what's happening. Okay. The woman that's running the cash register is the woman that runs the daycare, the new preschool I put in. So those are the toddlers that live with her. But since when did toddlers just start showing up? So I'm telling you, EA is messing with the game in the background. Toddlers didn't just show up. Toddlers did not just show up. Okay, I guess we're going to prom. It's okay. He already has a black outfit anyway. She'll like him. He's gonna look cute. He's gonna look cute. Yeah, EA with their cross pack capabilities. I wish I worked for them or that they just let players play test their game like a year in advance, you know, so that we could actually effectively help them because y'all need some help. All right, so this is his prom outfit. I don't know if you know, but Rashaudi, his family, you know, they're not, in my mind, his dad is not, you know, he wasn't, well, I guess he could still be born in America, but they have culture and So this is why he's wearing something different than what some of the other kids might be wearing. Now watch me turn around and be like 6 kids here wearing the same outfit. You wore this to prom? Who are you? Oh, look. She might be from his culture. I don't know. But yeah, look, this guy, wow, Jeb. That's what you wore to prom. I just want to get a look around. Savannah. Girl. What the hell is Savannah wearing? Mm. He's gonna whisper about Crush.
So great. You're big. Quifta. Narba.
Sebene Lovo.
Savannah, sweetie, I'm gonna need you to change clothes.
Dukes Aloy Sarabin. Manoa.
Rita Braza. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Sila.
Sila.
Well, I don't know if that's much better. What's she wearing? Girl. I mean, it's color coordinated. Okay, all right. He's like, well, let me give a compliment. Compliment her appearance.
Zagu. Boo. Oh.
What the heck? What just happened? What is happening? What is happening? Didn't I tell him to compliment her appearance? Luca has learned Savannah's romantic orientation. Okay. I'm flattered, but I am not interested in that type of relationship. I would like, she friend zoned you again. She does not like you. She does not like you like that. It says romantic interest. Romantic exploration. No. Okay. Romance. It says no one. Oh, no one. Sexual orientation. Romance. No one. I've never seen that on here. So she's not interested in a boy or a girl. She don't want. Okay. She's like, no. What is your dad? Maybe her dad is a priest or something. I don't know. She's like, no. Okay, well, I guess you will just have to live with a crush on Savannah. Because he's still smiling. He's still smiling, y'all. Look at her. She's like, you're an idiot. Savannah would never be into you. Wow. Okay, well, let's vote for prom royalty. We're going to pick Savannah because he's crushing on Savannah. He's like, she's my queen. All right, well, come sit and chat here. Maybe he can get a picture with her. He's still crushing on her. Look how tiny he looks. Oh my God, he looks like a straight up freshman. And she's like a senior in high school. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can get a picture. Take photo with, boy, you better go for friendly because I don't think she would do romantic. She already said she wasn't into you. Come on, go get my picture. We all know this prom does not last for very long. What happened? What happened? Take photo. Friendly. Savannah, get up. Savannah, honey, thank you. This is for his bedroom wall.
Reading crush.
Are they laughing in there? That was a lot of laughing. Okay, so he got his little prom picture. I wish they would give us this. Is this in debug or something? Because it actually looks like a Polaroid picture like it was supposed to, you know? And it even looks like it's developing. I can see somebody with a tie on. I mean, that's not him, but still. Look how tall she is. Excuse me, I hope that picture is good. Let me see. Can I see the picture? Okay, well, it's a friendly picture. So he went to prom with the girl he has a crush on. He's happy. All right. Oh Lord, look at Wolfgang. Wolfgang, guys, Wolfgang and Yuki Bear. She's a knockout. Wife mom says she's a knockout. She is cute. She is cute. Let me see. He wants to grab a drink, vote for prom jester. Okay, we're not gonna get to do everything. Can we do this together? Dang it. Are we not in a group? Come on, let's be in a group. Can you even be in a group at prom? Action. Form group. Savannah. I mean, we're on a date. You think that would have been set. You still can't get punched together. All right. Can we dance together? Let's see. Go here together. Noah, how did you show up like this? How are they coming here and not being dressed up? Half of them didn't even dress up. Because Ash didn't dress up either. Look at her. But these two dressed up. I'm like, what the heck? I want everybody here dressed up. Sweetheart dance together with, oh God, is she going to reject him for this? Girl, where you going? Look at his face. Oh my God, it's so cute. Wait, I just want to point out the fact that he's short and it still didn't break the animation. EA, you could have given us short teens. I mean, really. Guys, look at, he's short and it did not break the animation whatsoever. Look at the difference in how, so cute. And look at Noah checking it out. Noah's like, oh, look at them. I mean, Noah did come to the park. I think Noah has a crush on her. Let me get my picture before y'all stop dancing. We all know how quick this game is. They don't like contact unless it's a freaking woohoo spot. Won't hold a toddler, won't dance for very long. Okay, all right, I guess you gotta go dance. Here, go dance. Look at our boy. He's so cool. How much time is left on this prom? Because I know it's short. All right, you only get 2 seconds to enjoy anything in this game. Grab fruit punch. Hurry up. Oh, look, he got a moodlet from taking a picture. Magic moments from a great... Oh, I love this song. Great paired photo. Luca will always remember the good old days because of photos like these. Aw. Can you drink the juice? Hurry up and get credit. OMG, the engine on this game. Dance with somebody? It's not gonna let you dance now. Why are they standing here? Because the teacher's sitting right here. The chaperone. Oh, because the principal does it, right? Well, there's the jester. She won. She won. He's like, I voted for you. Let me see if we can take her picture with his phone. Oh, what is all of this? Open social. New post. Post about prom. He still enjoyed himself. So, messages. Luca, I've got an idea. No, we already saw that one. I've got an idea. Oh, that was the same. Luca. Oh, okay. Savannah wrote him 6 hours ago. We've been trying to reach you about your refrigerator. Oh, she's just telling jokes. Ah ha ha. Ah ha. Ah ha ha. Okay, I want to take a picture. Whoops. Take photo. Thank you. Where is his girl? The girl that's never going to be his girl. There. We can take a picture of her with her crown. Winning at prom. She looks mad. I don't know what's happening up there, but she don't look too happy. What else can I take a picture of? Oh, y'all look mad. She's cute. If she was the next conquest, I would take that, but here we'll just take a picture of prom. His mom said, take some pictures for me. I want to see what the decorations were like at prom. That would be something I would say. Matter of fact, I told my kids to take pictures at prom and none of them, and I sent 3 of them together. None of them got pictures at prom for me. I was so mad. The professional pictures, you know. I wanted the professional pictures where you have, you know, the backdrop thing and everything. They did not get me pictures. I was so mad. But I did get lots of pictures before prom, so. All 3 of them came home, and I gave each one of them money too to get those pictures for me. No pictures. I was mad. Okay, I think he can go up here and congratulate her, right? Invite Savannah to dance. I don't know where you whipped that food out of your back pocket, but does she not want to dance with you? She up there dancing now. Dance with Savannah. Hurry up before prom is over. Prom needs to last longer, EA. Oh. Yo, slow dance. Come on, don't break my boy's heart. Yo, that's not slow dancing. Oh well. Let's see. Let's keep this party going. Want to come with for the after party? Want to come with for the after? Sure. With friends. Okay, who are we taking? None of you guys go to that school. Oh my word, you not better not show up looking like that. Does this only show you teenagers? Maybe that means there's a lot of teens in town, and obviously a teen wolf. Get it? A teen wolf, and not Wolfgang. Oh, Wolfgang should go get bitten, and then he would be a real Wolfgang. Look at all these teenagers. See, here's that one girl that lives in the vampire world. She is not a vampire. She's just goth. Look at all the teenagers in this save. Because I dumped all those characters from the trailers. Because I have a mod that does not allow for townies to just grow. You know, they don't come. He's from the Parenthood pack. And then we got vampire teenagers. He's from the Parenthood pack. No, yeah, he's from the Parenthood pack too. Got another teen vampire. And we got werewolf. We got vampires and werewolf teenagers. Oh my God. You know, somebody's probably doing, what is it? Oh, I'm thinking True Blood. That's not what I mean to say. Who do I mean to say, guys? Twilight. You know, somebody's doing Twilight because we got teenage vampires and teenage werewolves. Anyway, none of these people go to our school. Well, Savannah, Sydney. Oh, Liam. We haven't met him yet. Oh, she's also from the Parenthood pack. And then this girl is from the backyard, the what's it called? Stuff pack that gave us the water slide. That would be this girl. Oh, Cassandra can go. You dressed wrong. I hope y'all not going to show up in these clothes. Y'all better show up dressed right. Well, I guess this is after. This is after. Kiyoshi, Molly. I'm trying to invite people who are actually at this prom or at school. I don't know how many people you can invite. Oh, this is the girl from the Seasons pack. Noah. Is that it? We want to invite anybody else? I guess this girl, since she was the jester. And just for, oh, that's it. Okay, let's go. That's a lot of people. Let's see how many show up. I don't think all of them will show up. So when they go to the after party, I wish it would be at somebody's house and they would actually have it like with loud music. They could have clutter on the floor from like pizzas and beer. Well, not beer, but juice. But it seems like it's always going to be here. It's always going to be here. Reward. You may not have had the chance to do everything you wanted at prom, but you have this bronze prom reward to remind you of attending the special occasion. Okay, Molly, me mugging. Everybody looks mad. What's the problem? Oh, look at your suit. You did he even have that on at the prom? My game is looking really good. I don't know what's happening with the colors, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, this is the girl from the Climates. This is the girl from Seasons trailer. And then if you guys don't recognize the guy in the red shirt, he's actually from the high school trailer, but they didn't put him in the game, but you can go grab him from Maxis on the gallery. I'm loving your suit. JC Putnam. You looking good. All right. I want everybody to be his friend. Oh, they're cheering for them. Here, give a friendly intro. Give a friendly intro. May as well meet everybody. Give a friendly intro. Give a friendly intro. I don't know you. What do I know you from? I don't even want to click on you. What do I know you from? What's his name? Putnam. I don't know you.
Silly.
Oh, he got a sentiment with the girl from the Seasons pack. Oh, what is that? Fire?
Way bow.
Oh,
What the heck?
Levite Benu. Verdoiba Fala Yadim. Drobo. Sulafay.
Are we gonna enjoy the park? Can we all ride this? Ride with. Can you pick everybody? Nope. You can only ride with one person. You kind of wasted it on. You kind of wasted it on Savannah, because Savannah is not interested.
whoa. Wadaba. Ukwam Shalid.
How funny that he's so short. I feel like he wasn't supposed to be at this prom. All these people are upperclassmen. And he just got invited to go with a bunch of upperclassmen. Oh, she's over here with her brother, cheering her on. See, this lady is a vendor, but she also owns the bubble tea shop. But I guess I should just be happy that you're even here. So, is he hungry? No. See, and then she's from the teachers. She's a teacher. I guess I should just be happy they're even here, but I need to add more townies, I think. Where is everybody? What the heck? Where did everybody go? Ask about mess around interest. He said, no, I'm gonna get a bubble tea. Whoa. Eat the corn dog. Oh, he still has his crush. Quote sentiment. And he think it's a ghost town. It sure is a ghost town. I wish they wouldn't leave that quickly. It's not like they weren't all in a group. I'm like, did they all head over to the park or something? Oh, there is that one scary place, but I don't even think it's on this lot. So that's another place the game should send you. Instead of always coming to here, instead of always coming here, there's another location that's over by the bubble tea place that is a ghost log cabin, and you can hang out there. And I think they should have gone there sometimes. What did she say about her interest? We are definitely not close enough to make me, not close enough for me to share my preferences with you. Oh, so you have preferences? My fault. Here, share photos. Show her your prom picture. Ooh, she got a no across. Hold on. Did y'all see the no across his face? It said no. Enthused about, no. What do we know she likes? Oh, she liked music. Hold on. Enthused about fitness. She likes that too, but rave about favorite singers. Ooh, asked to stargaze.
Is she?
Oops, she didn't like that.
Oh, Gosha.
Okay, so they're gonna go stargaze, which is usually very cute. And here's another teacher that's being forced to be a vendor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add some more people to town. Hey! Whoa, that was new. I never heard him do that, what she just did. I'll pay too if y'all start playing better. Because usually it does not do well. Hey, they're good friends now. Savannah just made good friends with Luca. All right. All right, go over there and go see Molly. Your relationship went up. He seems happy. Happy enough. Oh, he's getting tired. Give her a tip. Oh, I wonder if he could pull out his guitar and play with her. No, go right here. No, I wanted you to go up there with her. Hey guys, we got bands. That's as close as you're gonna get to having a band. Oh, you know what? He just gave me Prince vibes. Because of his little outfit and he's so short, he has his guitar. Wait, he can play rock songs now? All right, but he has to go to the bathroom. I'm going to just take him home because it seems like everybody ditched him anyway. Smooth talker from having a crush. Oh, yeah, that went so smooth. Luca was cool as a cucumber around his crush. What is this? Won't bring me down from puberty support. Luca's feeling totally confident about their hair. The support from others is really reassuring and feeling fabulous. Oh, somebody must have given him a compliment. Made a new good friend. That was with Savannah. Righteous riffs. Nothing makes a music lover happier than showing off their skills. He has, Luca is in his element, and because he's doing something he prefers, it increases his fun gain. Had tasty food, has to pee. Illuminated by the stars from stargazing, looking at the vast sky brings inspiration that anything is possible. All right, let me send him home. He was out till 5 o'clock in the morning, y'all. 5 o'clock in the morning. He's like, Mom, we're just at the pier. There are chaperones here. Ooh, they can go back to his house. I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's like, they just dropped me off. They have to use the bathroom. I can see Prince being his idol. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I wonder if anybody has custom content, like posters for Purple Rain or something to put on your kid teenage wall. Shoot, your adult wall. Purple Rain. Okay. Hey, what's up? I gotta pee. You're welcome to come in if you want.
Vanilla.
I tell you what, I'm loving the coloring in my game today. It looks good. My shadows look pretty. Uh-oh, Mama's coming out. Oh, I thought she like, what are y'all doing at my house at 5 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, I am enjoying the way my reshade is looking today. Where is he? Oh my word, the TV is broken, Dad. What are you doing? Talking to yourself about it. You know how to fix this. Excuse me. We all know you know how to fix that. Oh, I wonder if the bathroom got fixed. Mom's in the kitchen cleaning. Dad's hot food. Dad didn't die of electrocution. Did his friends leave? No, there they are. Okay, well, where's everybody else? He's not in a group anymore. Hold on. Or is he? No, he's not in a group anymore. So some of them left. I think Sydney stayed. Sydney's the only one who came in the house. Look how much she looks like her dad. It's crazy. Oh. Okay. He likes his friend. One of them. Who is that? Oh, that's him. Never mind. I don't know where the other teenagers went. They left. They bailed. Oh, wait. Molly's upstairs talking to the baby. That baby was like, ooh, somebody new to talk to. Molly. Very immature of you, Molly. Very, very immature. She checking herself out in the mirror. What is she doing, y'all? The color does look good. I noticed it too. Oh, I'm glad you can tell. Yeah, sometimes I think it has to do with the weather. Like if it's a very sunny day, I think it makes a difference. Like my colors and the shadows look darker. And yeah, look at the shadows on that porch. It just looks better to me. But I do have G shade And a couple of lighting mods on here. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for the new expansion pack. How good is it going to look? Oh, so excited. And I can't wait to get my hands on a new world. Let me see. So he's taking a nap. Well, we gotta hang up his picture. He still has a crush on Savannah. Let's hang it up over his desk. Is this it? That's Savannah on stage. Oh, that's right. He took a lot of pictures. Is he snoring? Look, he got his little crush picture right here. Add a frame. Update frame. What color was she wearing? I don't know. It's blue. Yeah, she was wearing blue. I don't know if I want a frame for all these. This one looks kind of dark. Can we put it up here though? I can't put it up there. Can I put it up here? No. Oh well. We'll put it there. And then add a frame. Hello? Oh, that didn't work. Why does that look like that? It didn't go on the wall. That's strange why that's happening. All right, well, he can daydream about his crush, Savannah. His crush on Savannah. Oh, everybody's still here. What the heck? I thought y'all left. Ooh, y'all got negative mood lit. Should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Okay. Well, he didn't really hang out with you, but I'm glad you came by. You met his family. Bye, Sydney. Sydney look mad. Look at Sydney's face. He's like, ugh. You know how late it is? Yeah, y'all pulled an all-nighter. Is that bathroom still broken? You broke that bathroom right before you left for prom. Can you come up here? Oh, wait, he's coming to talk to his son. He's like, let me give you the birds and the bees conversation. You're a little late, Dad. That birds and the bees call should have been yesterday before prom. And then he's like, and it wasn't necessary because Savannah doesn't even like me like that. Where's the cat? There it is. She's like, I love you. I love you, Luca. Forget Savannah. I love you. Look at him. Luca's like, I know. I'm cool. It's okay. I'm all right. Oh, Lord, this toddler.
Fenerba, Braga.
Y'all ready for the new update for the infants? I wonder what the gameplay is going to feel like if you have an infant in the house and a toddler. Like, what is that going to even feel like, you know? Besides a bunch of diapers. Because this baby need a diaper change.
Jimplahabe?
Wife Mom Simmer says, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready too. I wish we had it right now. I wish we had it right now. Okay, everybody is collecting in her room and nobody is changing her diaper.
Plan for Hazy, y'all.
Come on, Daddy. Oh, no, Daddy. That's not what you needed to do.
Oh,
She does not need a book, sir. She needs a diaper change. He said, I'm going to read her to sleep. I'm not changing that diaper. Oh, wait. He's getting text messages. Hold on. Let me check. Sir, hold on. Let me see. What do we have here? I feel like Luca has it all figured out. Moral support or advice. They got your back. All right. All right. Like, yeah, I'm a good friend. Elated doesn't even begin to describe my emotions tonight. Prom is a dream come true. Cool, 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 cool. He did have fun. He did have fun. Even if the girl he likes, you know, she wasn't reciprocating his emotions. Let's see. Oh, she's still throwing you in the friend zone. Luca, I'm so happy I have a friend like you. I almost want to do this one. He's like, ugh, I want to be more than friends. What would happen if I do this one? I'm going to do it. He's like, ugh. Oh, no. Let me see. Oh, Savannah. He's like, he's just going to keep trying. Want to go to the ice cream stand? I'd like a scoop of you. You could not be more direct. That dude, take it down a notch. Take it down a notch. And this did not go up. Oh, we're going to try another one. Is it moving? It doesn't look like it's moving. Oh, the heart wants what the heart wants. Oh no, this heart wants Savannah. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to forget that one. Never going to forget that one. So you can't do a new post. Messages. Oh, the pillow fight. You would be a great pillow fight partner, Savannah. How about it? Oh my gosh! I'm thinking you would be a great pillow fight partner, Savannah. How about it? You have to be on a bed to perform a pillow fight, and he just asked her to yeah, I'll just leave that there. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Oh my God. I think like mom or dad should probably have that where's the talk? Lecture about responsibility, parenting, force to, influence to. I mean, he is going off on this ball. Let me see. How do you do the parenting chat? You know, the birds and the bees conversation. Oh, give the woohoo talk. Okay. Oh, come on out here. Give your boy a hug. Loved from toddler, stinky toddler. Give your son a hug.
Oh, Polino.
Okay, and then we're gonna go outside. You know what? Maybe I should have him take his son somewhere. He's like, yeah, I think I need to have the talk with my boy. So I still say that he's having it a little late. A little late. Oh, let's go to the basketball court. He's like, yeah, we're gonna go hang out at the basketball court. He's gonna go give his son the talk, you know. Yeah, you came in at 5 o'clock in the morning, kid. Yeah, gotta have that talk or your mom's gonna kill me. Gotta have the talk with you or your mom's gonna kill me. Don't make your mother a grandmother anytime soon. Don't make your grandmother. Make your mother a grandmother. Oh man, it's raining. Well, this didn't work out. This is not what I wanted. Dang it. All right. It looks good though, right? There's the basketball court. And then we got a football field over here. It looks good. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think my favorite touch about the football field is the long jump over here. This area right here. I did this in junior high. I was pretty good in junior high. That is. And then this is the preschool or, little head start that his little sister goes to now. We got a school over here. It's not the exact one I thought we would have, but oh, you love these. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I obviously didn't do the preschool, but the football field you can find on my Origin, on my gallery. And then obviously the basketball court too. And then we have golf over here. So you can find those as well. Obviously, they're just decorative, they don't work. But it is the golf course because of the golf course way back here. Let me have him take him to lunch then since it's raining. Can we go over here? Can we not go to get lunch? Is it yeah. I mean, it sucks that it's raining, but we're going to go and he's going to do the talk at the restaurant, I guess. Inside, away from the rain. I wanted him to be playing basketball with his boy, but that's not going to work out. So improvise, got to improvise. Oh, have I been streaming for 3 hours? I'm probably going to get off of here real soon. We're just going to do this little talk and then I'm probably going to end the stream. Okay, a lot of people here all of a sudden. Hurry up, get a table. Oh, there's not even anybody manning this station. Oh, I might not have enough employees in my game because we have a waiter. What's her name? Zamora. Oh, she's cute. What a cute sim. But I don't have any other employees. So I don't think we can eat here until I put more employees in the game. It's not gonna work out. These are all guests. Oh, I love this family. EA gave us this family a while ago when we got these new clothes. I don't know if you guys remember when we got these clothes. I want to say they have a daughter as well, but I could be wrong. But I think they have a daughter. I don't know why the game only lets you go out with one child instead of up to 4 people. It only lets you go with 3, but oh, I like her haircut. She looks cute. That might be somebody from Sims on the Rope. It looks cute though. And then this is the lady who runs the daycare across the street. Doesn't she look like she runs that daycare right there? that bright orange shirt, and then she got her little name tag. You know, I thought that was pretty clever. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go somewhere else because there's not enough employees to serve anybody. Let's see, where else can we go? We're gonna go to the desert then because I'm sick of the rain. Let's see what we can do in the desert. I did not update this park yet, so there's nothing updated here. Let me see. Maybe he'll just go work out with his son at the gym. Okay. I just got to get that conversation done. He's got to have the talk with him, and then I'm going to end the stream. Since it's 3 hours. I'm not trying to do a 5-hour stream today. Ooh. Yeah, perfect. I just yawned. That's a good sign. Maybe I'll actually fall asleep.
Boss a move.
Okay, so let's go over here. Sit here together and have this talk that your mother is insisting I give you. I'm gonna need you to get off of that phone, you know. Serious talk we're gonna have over here, sir. A serious talk. And we have to do it quickly because suddenly I have to pee, apparently. All right, a serious chit chat between the men in the house. You are not going to cook. You're going to have this chat, even if his head is moving awkwardly. Let's see. Lecture about responsibilities. And then we're going to have a deep conversation. And then we're going to post about how much you love the family. And then you could talk about how you definitely don't want to start one too soon. Where is it at? I know that conversation has to be on here, right? Give the woohoo talk. There it is. Okay, enough of that.
Ufa. Bow Vinva. Oops.
Got a lecture about his responsibility.
Mimblets of Bricia.
Deep conversation about, you know, life.
Fina.
Vitor.
Boast about your family.
Pepso.
Big old happy family. And then the birds and the bees.
With Ushib. Huh?
Rishi. Olga.
Yeah, I didn't want to have that conversation. He says, your mom made me do it. Listen to Luca's question. What question? What question?
Palachaba Kisabe. Moibin Fefru. Skeebs Sapula. Huh?
It's like my boy is not hearing me. He's not getting it.
Notafario Yamisha.
Ask about day.
Ifyoba. Nushkuma.
Wow. They keep getting mad at each other. That's hilarious. He's like, oh, my dad. Awkward conversation. Actually, let me see.
Conqueroo.
Let me see the sentiments that they should have gotten a sentiment from that talk. Well, he got awkward encounter. Where can I hide? That was an awkward conversation. And then what did your son get? Same thing. Man, I would think you would have gotten a sentiment. Oh, friendly advice. Luca feels that a good friend's guidance can help him achieve anything. Yeah. And then deep conversation, building strong relationships with others is cause for happiness. All right, all right, all right. I'm going to consider that that conversation went very well. Very well. He's like, I'm going to go pump some iron now, Dad.
Karenzi.
Goodbye. Thanks for making me feel awkward. And Dad is like, oh, I hope I did that right. His mother's going to kill me. Oh, this boy is sleepy because he was out all night. His dad is just insisting on making hamburgers over there. All right. Just wanted to see who all was here. A lot of these people are from the trailers. This guy is. I don't know which one. I think he's the one from the backyard, the movie stuff pack. I think that's who that is. And then this girl, I think she's from Sulani, the Sulani pack. Woo, she is buff. Dang. Oh, Lord, Don. Don is like, hey, girl. Hey, girl. She's kind of cute. And Katrina. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We got to get through prom. Dad did his woo-hoo talk that was required of him as part of his dad duties. And, oh, look, there's one of the bowlers from the bowling pack. So, see, I get to see all these wonderful characters walking by now. Can get into relationships, have friends, throw parties, and know everybody at the party is from a trailer, which is pretty cool. I like that. I enjoy that very much. I haven't changed anything here yet, but I will later. Oh, thank you for streaming. You're welcome. You're welcome. I always love streaming for you guys. I am going to head to bed, though. Love seeing the townies and Luca's friend zone. Luca's friend zone. Hope that changes. It might. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, she's young. Maybe she'll like him when she ages up. It's possible, right? It's possible. Is it just the high school pack where they can say that they're in that whole experimental stage? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how the stages work with high school. I wonder if she can change her mind later, you know? We'll have to see. Maybe he just has to woo her, you know? He's up for the challenge, I think. He really has a strong crush on her, so we'll have to see. Yeah, you don't know. I don't know either. But let me check the calendar real quick for his birthday because he is going to be doing university. I do want to play university with him. And I'm probably going to leave the family and actually go to university with him. Let me see. Because I play the game so often, I think I could actually get university done before the new pack comes out. So, okay, so his sister's birthday is in 1 week. The baby's aging up in 1 week. 1 week. And then looks like at the end of the summer, oh, they both have a birthday. Okay. So he's going to have summer break. I got to put it in here somewhere, but yeah, he's going to have summer break and then he'll age up. And then we're going to go to college. First day of fall. First day of fall, he's going to start university. That's perfect that he ages up right on this day. So we got 2 birthdays. I hate that their birthday is the same day, but I mean, even in real life, some siblings share a birthday, so that's fine. But he's gonna go to university first day right here. Yeah. Maybe I'll actually move him out on the weekend because I think if you start university, we'll see. We got time to worry about it. And then mom's birthday is way down here at the end of fall, and dad is in the first week of winter. And yes, I'm going to leave aging on when babies come. Maybe he can be the one who brings grandkids. Exactly. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm crossing my fingers that these two are going to get to play the grandparents. These two are going to get to play the grandparent role. And I think they're still young adults, so I think we have time. Because I think they're just going to age up to adult. Let me see his age. Oh, yeah, he's going to be an adult then. Yeah, we got time. We got time for him to play the whole thing out. He's going to go to uni. Yeah, it's going to be great. He's going to go to uni, and then we got time for him to decide on who he loves. Maybe he won't even decide until the pack comes out. I don't know. We'll have to see how the game plays. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here, guys. Thank you for being here. You guys know I love when you guys are here for the stream. And for those that watch it later, I love you too. Thank you for watching the streams, watching the playback videos when I put them up on YouTube. And for those that maybe don't know what my YouTube channel is, it's Cyber Queen 13 with an apostrophe S. It's Cyber Queen 13 on YouTube. All right, guys, thanks for being here. I hope everybody has a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time zone you are in. Bye-bye.